You guys, it's definitely going to be a long night. Obi has gone to work. Just Jasmine. Oh, bless you. Just Jasmine and I and baby is in this house, and Jasmine has been giving me headache. Jasmine is dragging the baby with me. She don't even want me to even go close to the baby. She said it's her baby. It's her baby sister. Anyways, they gave me this milk, 3 of this milk at the hospital. In case I want to be adding formula. Although now my breast is coming out, I don't know how tomorrow morning will be. So let me see how I'm going to carry you guys along this night, because it's going to be a long night. Immediately I put the baby down, she'll just start crying. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Let me free up space on my camera. There's no space, so I couldn't even do a lot of content or record a lot of videos for you guys because no space. You guys, Jasmine just slept now. Baby will be crying. Jasmine will be crying. She will say her baby sister is crying. She will be crying. Agbaya. Omo, this baby has been crying. Hey, God. I breastfed her. I changed her diapers. What did I not do? She was just crying. I had to even record the cry and send to her father that I'm not sure tomorrow he will go to work. This night shift. It's not easy with me. This is the first night and I'm going through it already. The same baby that I'll be crying that I want my baby, I want my baby. Bundle of joy, don't they show me shege. I had to go and melt one bag of breast milk that was in the freezer. The one I pumped yesterday is inside the freezer, so I defroze it to give her, only for me to come back and find her that she's sleepy. Currently midnight. I want to go and wash the bottle. She just finished eating, so she's sleeping, but I can hear her sound. Let me go and wash the bottle in case I will need it later, because my breast is not rushing. You guys see the problem I have. After putting baby to bed, I couldn't sleep. I tried to sleep, but I just couldn't. So I said, okay, let me just press my phone, do some shopping online. Then when I was feeling to sleep, baby woke up. Hey guys, good morning. Welcome back. I didn't sleep the whole night. Obi went to work, came back this morning. He didn't sleep. Baby has been crying. We have appointment today. We are going to the hospital. I forgot the paper at home. We just came back from our pick it. It's been a lot. It's only 10:45 a.m. See you guys later. After our baby was discharged from the hospital, they gave us an appointment to come the next day. So we took her for the appointment. So they are checking her blood pressure, controlling her blood, checking so many things. They gave her an injection. They did quite a lot of control and also gave us dates to be coming every week until everything is balanced. You guys know she was born at 32 weeks, so there are so many things they need to help with in our system. So yeah, that's why we are doing all of this control and she's taking these injections. Before leaving the hospital, they gave us rules and regulations. This include not bathing the baby every day, especially now that it's cold, so the baby doesn't catch a cold, but we can just clean her up when necessary. So I was preparing everything we are going to use to clean baby up. Honestly, my husband loved to bathe and do all that for our baby, but because he's going to work, I will have to do it. So he was preparing to go to work because he was on night shift. During Jasmine's time, my husband was the one bathing Jasmine until she was almost 3. So I took over. Me or you? I should come and do it. Should I use white towel? That's not supposed to be locked. You guys, you could tell that I was a bit tensed when my husband was handing our baby to me because I like to carry babies while they are being covered with maybe baby wrapper, towel, or with clothes. Bare skin like this, I'm scared because I'll feel like, oh, I don't want to hold the baby's skin. I don't want the baby to slip off my hands. And another reason why I was also scared was because of my hand that is not fully healed. You guys know I had home accident while I was pregnant and I did surgery on my left hand. Up till now, that hand has not recovered, like it has not healed properly. So while my husband was getting ready to go to work, he was just monitoring me, was saying, baby, be careful, be careful, be careful. The amount of be careful I had can make me rich. So my husband went on to get ready to go to work because he will be leaving the house by 9 since he's resuming his duty by 10 p.m. You guys, leaving me again with these 2 children all by myself. You guys, it wasn't an easy journey. Like, it was difficult. It was so unfortunate that the week that baby was going to come home was the week my husband was on night shift. You clean your body. Did you clean your body? You look fresh.
Mama, me too.
You're hungry?
Mama, me too.
Me too. Should we have this cup? Oh, it's too thick. I didn't tell you guys how the outcome of today went for the appointment. And they gave her injection and she didn't cry too much, but she was having high temperature. She was running temperature. But now she's sleeping. You guys, last night I did not sleep for anything. I didn't sleep. This girl cried all night. Until this morning she was crying. She did not sleep. I breastfed her. I gave her formula last night. I cuddled her. What did I not do? She was crying. It's like she is already used to the hospital because she spent 1 month and 1 day. So when she got home, she felt like she was in a different environment. My take. I think she felt like she's in a different environment and she was not comfortable. That's what I think. So maybe today she will sleep and I'll be able to catch some rest because I have not slept for the past 24 hours. I'm not even joking. I've not slept. She's just been crying. I'm carrying her, breastfeeding her, making formula, taking care of Jasmine because Obi went to work. Even Obi did not sleep. He even followed us to the appointment. He came back, couldn't sleep. Like, we've just been exhausted and stressed out. I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. Even if she's disturbing, I'm not complaining because I'm happy that she's home and she's fine. She's alive after all the battles. Anyways, you know this band they give in the hospital? This band they give in the hospital, Hobby threw my own away. When I came back from the hospital, you know, I was crying and everything. I was emotional. I was not okay. My mental state was bad. So I pulled it and I left it on top of the glass table. My husband threw it away. When I went to bring baby home yesterday, they refused. They said because I don't have this band. What they requested for was my international passport before they could release baby to us. Hey, wait. I barely sleep 1 hour straight. It's not possible. If Jasmine hear her sister crying, she just wake up and she will not sleep again. So this is not only affecting me, it's also affecting Jasmine. Just say sleep now. Sleep. Sleep. Why are you awake? This is a real and raw struggle of a new mom with a newborn baby at night. This video is less edited, so you guys will see what I go through firsthand. I hope you really do enjoy watching, and I know some of you can relate to this. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section about this video and what you think I can do different. I'll see you guys in my next one. Enjoy the rest of the video. Yeah, just lie down and sleep. It's currently 5:40 something a.m. You guys, I'm so exhausted. This baby refused to sleep. She wakes up like every 1 hour. It's so exhausting. Obi will soon close. He will close by 6 a.m. Then he will get home 6:30 a.m. Then he will help me hold her. Then I can do other things. Then when I'm done, I'll put her to sleep. Then he can sleep.